Now I wanted to share this genre right here because again, this is all about how things are changing. All right, and there's a shift going on in the dating scene, and again, there's a shift in young men where men are evolving past the point of wanting to basically chase tail, and more men are realizing that. Excuse me, are realizing that the women are not going to change back, and you shouldn't be looking for them to change back. Well, I think what men need to be doing is have faith, and I mean this in a very serious way. Have faith and be able to pray that the women will do the same things that we're doing in terms of saying, yo, this works this way. Black people in particular, we have this thing about always trying to break the rules, and we like breaking rules we don't understand. And that speaks to the low vibrational behavior of thinking or being of the belief that something exists for no reason and it doesn't need to be there, even though it's a structure, even though people use it. Like for example, when you break the law, you're basically saying that law doesn't need to be there. Now let's say let's say in the instance of the let's say it was weed. Now that's a good law to kind of like break because no one gets hurt. It's not really a big deal. Or having raw milk. You know what I mean? Now you might get sick. I don't know if raw milk gonna kill you, but you can't buy raw milk in America. Like stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like victimless crimes or a parking ticket, which you shouldn't be doing none of this stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe you shouldn't drink raw milk. You know what I mean? If you're crazy, like Kendrick Lamar, you shouldn't smoke no weed. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's go ahead and read this drum real quick. The uncommon girl says, I gave this guy my number. He texted me. I responded after 2 days. He told me I should not worry that he's no longer interested in me. And let me tell you something. The reason why that's a big deal is because you got to realize, even for the most attractive guy, getting girls still takes effort. Even if you're attracting women, that takes a great amount of effort and greatness to actually attract women. Like women are drawn to you. Like when women are naturally just affectionate with you. Like you know how you get to know whether or not like women like really like rock with you like that. You understand that women have to know who you are first. Even if it's just you saying hello. You showing interest, that makes her know you. You know what I'm saying? And but around your job, when you see how people who know you respond to you at your job, like you know what I mean, that's how you kind of know where you at with it. You understand? But anyway, uh yeah, there's a shift going on, and this is going to get to a point where like, yo, FBA, black women that was born to two black, black parents and whatnot, they're going to have to figure out what's worth more, maintaining this whole basically I can't be wrong, basically the God complex that is the black woman. I mean, if we think about it, it's the God complex because like, yo, if someone feels as though they wants, needs, and desires um, rank above their loved ones and whatnot, like what is that? If someone feels as though they can't be wrong and they're never wrong, you know what I'm saying? Or if someone deals with you in a way that says, I'm not worried about breaking you. I don't even know that you can break. When someone deals with you as if they don't know that people break. You know what I mean? Those are the people who break people. You know what I'm saying? Like what keeps you from breaking things a lot is the fact that you know that it could break. But anywho, um, anyway, so there's a whole shift going on, man. So like we said before, if black women don't try to figure out for themselves, like, yo, is this sisterhood shit worth it? What's worth more? Me have my own family and my own good life, or being able to stunt on other women, or appear to be the boss or the alpha in my relationship with other women. You know what I'm saying? Or prioritize my fantasies and my chaos and my bad habits because again, victimhood is a whole field. All right. Everyone experiences victimhood, but it's a field that you walk through. But it could be a pretty field. And for a lot of people, yo, that field got benches. All right. That field got a little house. You know what I'm saying? Ain't the nicest, but it's a little house in there. You know what I'm saying? Got a little bed. And it's like, man, and it's like trying to tell someone who thinks they're homeless, like, hey, we got to go through this field, man. We got to pass through this field of victimhood, and they see a house, like, man, that house got some house. It seems warm. Like, can we stop there for a little bit? Nah, man, because we the longer we stay in victimhood, it's going to like, well, listen, you go ahead. You go ahead. I'm cold. My feet are tired. All right. I smell apple pie in there. I'm going in there. I want some of them. No way. Listen. You going there? You go in there like I want some of them pig feet. They smell pig feet cooking. You got to realize when you got to leave someone to go on their own journey. You say, yo, I can't go in that warm house with you, and it's filled the victimhood. You understand? So, but anyway, and this is the thing I see. We're like, yo, there's no other way to be with a man. It's the same as men who want women to basically not be emotional, to not need his leadership, to not need him to problem solve. It's all they're all simple things, or not need protection. Saying, all right, well, yeah, I protect my girl to these, so I protect her to taekwondo and whatnot. I take her to boxing because I want her to be able to protect herself and protect me. You know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to be protecting a woman. You know what I mean? We get into it and whatnot. She got to hold herself down. You know what I mean? I even been having to run track with the high schools and whatnot. Because like, yo, if shit go down, I'm running. And I don't want her getting stuck. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the mind. That's like having that kind of mindset of like wanting to empower your girl to like not need you. Why don't you want your woman to need you? It's a natural thing to want your woman to need you and like for her to need you, and vice versa. Women like when men come to solve their problems. You know what I mean? But again, everything got a price. The price that women give, for the most part, men have understood it. Maybe men aren't getting married as much, but for the most part, if a woman wants to be in a relationship and whatnot, and y'all kind of can have one, she can kind of get a relationship. And a lot of women want to be in a relationship if she's going to continue to sleep with you. She might let you test drive, but she wants to be in a relationship. If she's going to continue to let you, you know what I'm saying, be with her and whatnot. And most men understand. But again, a lot less of y'all are getting married, you know what I'm saying, because of these backwards mindsets. I told myself I was going to be doing a short video, but let's go ahead and get to this chicken. So we gonna watch this the other day. So we're gonna start from the beginning, and I'm gonna tell a little story.
In a man's eye,